Hello and welcome to the test pit. Oh, another video review. What is it? It's more Lego, but just a quick one today. We are doing a video review of two new LEGO Technic sets. And also, a competition for a much larger set than these two. So stick around to the end when we talk about that competition. But first, without further ado, let's talk about these two sets. We've got 42021, the Snowmobile, and 42020, the twin rotor helicopter. Both really good, priced sets. The Snowmobile comes in at £15 and it's just £8 for the twin rotor. These are great because there are actually two models in one. You see what you get on the box. Nice helicopter, nice snowmobile, but they also change. You get two sets of instructions with these sets. They change to something else similar in design, sort of again a sort of snowmobile themed vehicle and another kind of helicopter. But it's great to offer that choice. So let's take a look at the first one, the snowmobile. Let's move out of the way. There we go. We really like this set. Let's put the camera down, take a closer look. Here it is. It weighs in at 185 pieces, which is pretty good for £15. As you can see, you've got the like tank treads on the back. There's some great suspension there and quite a lot of intricate, nice little pieces inside. And as you can see, it does indeed go. Those tank treads do move around. Looks a bit weird. In the instructions it says 41, but you get a lot more tank treads actually with the set. So we put them on and we wondered why it kept falling off. That's because you get more of these pieces than you actually need. So it does look a bit wobbly when it's on, but that is what's required to make it work properly. The suspension's really nice. Some great pieces. I think these are new kind of dog bone pieces almost that sort of let the steering work and the suspension, because as the suspension bounces, the steering also works at the same time like that. Whee! There we go. And as a model, it's a nice kind of in profile, a great, interesting set. Nice stickers. They're not sort of too heavy-handed or too overt, and they really tie in with the colour of the pieces. We really love this colour. It's sort of like an olive green. I don't know if it shows up good on the camera, but it's a beautiful olive green like Technic pieces, and we really like those bright, interesting Technic colour pieces instead of the usual sort of greys and blue. You get light headlights on the front as well. So a really lovely model for £15. If we look on the back of the box, it also, you can make a sort of a single, like a smaller track with a single sled on the front. They are completely separate instructions, so when you open the box you do sort of choose which one you want to build. This one uses fewer pieces than the total, so that's why we've gone for actually just building the whole big thing itself. But a really lovely set. Like I say, anybody interested in Technic who likes these new pieces, will go for this. 15 quid's not too bad to get sort of nice, interesting suspension pieces, and it's a great model. So there we go, that's that one. That's 42021, the Technic Snowmobile. Next we've got the twin rotored helicopter, a lot smaller, but not that, only it's 144 parts, so just not that less than the Snowmobile, but it produces a much smaller working helicopter, and weighs in at £8, which is brilliant. £8 for a nice set. Far more pieces than you'd get on, say, like a Star Wars £8 set, like the microfighters that we'll be reviewing soon. And of course, as it's Lego, there is an actual movement to it. These you get 6 rotor blades, which is great. Again, if you're wanting rotor blades to make helicopter or anything like that, that's pretty good that you get 6 of them. And they do indeed spin with a nice bit of clever cog system going on in there. Apart from that, you get a moving wheels, allowing them to drive around a little bit, which is not too bad. And of course the back opens because it's a rescue helicopter. Rescue, according to the stickers. Nice, simple set. Took us about 20 minutes to put together. And we think this is perfect for anybody that's wanting to get into Technic. If this is going to be their first sort of go into Technic, moving up from the normal Lego, they fancy maybe building something else and they need a bit of practice to get used to these pieces. This is a really good place to start. And you do, like I say, some nice sort of white and grey and blue pieces, and it really is a good sort of beginner's model. And obviously the ages is 7 to 14, as opposed to this set, which is 8 to 14. So this is, like I say, a great model. The alternative is a single rotor helicopter. Again, uses fewer pieces, but you do get the instructions in there, which is great. So you do get that choice. But like I say, we've gone for the full-on size, and like I say, for £8, not a bad size model, and because it's Technic, very sturdy, great for little hands to play with. Those pieces aren't going to come off without sort of really pushing and trying and a bit of force. So we really like these two sets. £15, £8, Snowmobile, twin rotored helicopter, great sets. Now you're probably wondering, we've not just brought you here to look at these little sets. We are offering for a competition, which will be available just for the next coming weeks, to win a much bigger set. This is 42024, the container truck. There's nearly 1,000 pieces in this mother. 947 parts. Produces this incredible looking container truck with a skip, and it actually moves, drops the skip down. It's fantastic, and we are offering this. We're not going to open this. My God, we want to open this and build this. We really do. We're not going to open this and review it. We're going to give it away as a competition. All you have to do, and there'll be details below this video if you're looking at us on the test bit. If you're looking at us on YouTube, go to thetestbit.com to get the details. But the way to enter this competition to win is simply to follow us on Twitter and to retweet any tweet we've ever made. Now, obviously, that could be a tweet when we're talking about this competition. All you've got to do is get on there, drop us a retweet, make sure you're following us all the way to the end of the competition, which will end on the 23rd of July, 2014. So if you're watching this 50 years in the future, I'm sorry, this has already been won. So 23rd of July 2014, that's the close of this competition to win the container truck Lego. A fantastic thing. So get on there, get on the Twitters. We are at the Test Pit. At the Test Pit. Like I say, there'll be details below this video on thetestbit.com. But look at it! You could have this incredible model. There's so much going on here. Look at that. Oh, I can't tell you how much we want to open this thing. Look, it's 2 models as well. It makes something else. Oh, we really want to win this. But we are going to give it away to one lucky follower on Twitter. So better luck with that. Visit thetestbit.com if you're watching this on YouTube, and hit the button below where you can see more video reviews of other fantastic Lego products that we have enthused about over the years. So do follow, do enter this competition, and the best of luck to you lucky people.